We're talking about how long does it take. There are some things that require importunity. Requires you to be importunate. That means shamelessly persistent. See, you are not shy to ask and to persist in your asking. That's what it is to be importunate. You're not shy or ashamed to ask and to persistently ask. Look, when, like they say, when push comes to shove, you see, when the situation becomes tough, you will cast away all self-respect and self-restraint, and you're going to do what you got to do. Yeah. And I'm saying, you already have such situations that you got to do what you got to do. Let me read to you from the Bible. First, I'm reading from St. Luke's Gospel, chapter 11, from verse number 5. And he said unto them, Jesus said unto them, which of you shall have a friend and shall go unto him at midnight and say unto him, friend, lend me 3 loaves. For a friend of mine is in his journey is come to me, and I have nothing to set before him. And he from within shall answer and say, trouble me not, the door is now shut, and my children are with me in bed. I cannot rise and give thee. Oh Lord, I just noticed. Thank you, Lord. Cleri agdeonsko oshiblates, ligrofte afladogos kojon soframina alagato oragalias caret extes. Thank you, Lord. Okay, let's go back and read. And he from within shall answer and say, trouble me not, the door is now shut, and my children are with me in bed. I cannot rise and give thee. Next verse. I say unto you, though he will not rise and give him, because he is his friend, yet because of his importunity, he will rise and give him as many as he needeth. Next verse. And I say unto you, ask, and it shall be given. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. Did you see that? See that? So though he will not rise to give him because he's his friend, yet because of his importunity, he'll get up and give him as many loaves and say, look, you're disturbing me, take all the bread you want, go. A similar teaching from the Lord is in St. Luke's Gospel, chapter 18. We're going to read from verse 1. And he spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint, saying, there was in a city a judge, which feared not God, neither regarded man. And there was a widow in that city. Now, I'd like us to read it from the NIV, just to make it a little simpler in the language. Yeah. Then Jesus told his disciples a parable to show them that they should always pray and not give up. He said, in a certain town, there was a judge who neither feared God nor cared about men. And there was a widow in that town who kept coming to him with the plea, grant me justice against my adversary. For some time he refused. But finally he said to himself, even though I don't fear God or care about man, yet because this widow keeps bothering me, I will see that she gets justice so that she won't eventually wear me out with her coming. And the Lord said, listen to what the unjust judge says. Did you see that? The Lord called him an unjust judge. He knows them. He says, listen to what the unjust judge says. And will not God bring about justice for his chosen ones who cry out to him day and night? Will he keep putting them off? I tell you, he will see that they get justice, and quickly. Then look at this next thing he says. However, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth? You see, because he doesn't want you just praying. Every day you pray for the same thing every day. And then you say, that widow, she kept wearing out the judge until the judge answered. Jesus says, hey, remember, you got to act by faith. By faith. So he says, however, when the Son of Man comes, will he find faith on the earth? Now, these two teachings show you that you can be persistent. The answer doesn't come on Monday, continue on Tuesday. Press further on Tuesday. You don't get it on Tuesday, press further on Wednesday. You don't get it Wednesday, press on Thursday. Don't happen on Thursday, press on Friday. Same thing till Sunday. That whole week, you don't get it, start the next week. Keep pressing because you're going to get it. See, make up your mind, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. And you're going to get it now. You go for it. You press. Press. So he's shown us that we can actually determine the circumstances of our lives.